Hey there guys, how's it going? All my sexy subscribers, as of recording it's still March 11th 2020, and I think this will be the last video I'm going to record today. So I think I'm going to take this out on a high note and talk about the recently announced HBO series that is ironically going to be The Last of Us. And as a big fan of the game series, I'm really looking forward to it and who they cast in the particular roles. A lot of people are hoping that Hugh Jackman gets cast as Joel, which I strongly agree with, considering his works that he's had in the past and how amazing he's been in films like Logan, etc. And I'm just generally looking forward to the show. But that's not why you're here today. We'll do a separate video in the HBO series talking about my thoughts and opinions and everything that I'm hoping for in the series. But this is just going to be a different type of video. This is going to be me talking about The Last of Us 2. Obviously, the game hasn't been released yet. It won't be released until near the end of May. It was originally supposed to be released in February time last month. But due to high demand and not being able to get the game as polished to the point where they wanted it to be, I admire Naughty Dog for delaying the game to make it as possibly great as they could be. I played the first Last of Us a number of years ago. I believe it was about 2-3 years ago, and I really enjoyed the storyline of the game. I think it's one of the best PS4 games that I've played in recent memory, and I'm really looking forward to the second one. All the trailers that they've released so far have me extremely hyped for this game. Obviously this game takes place years into the future, as you can see via the trailers that Ellie is all grown up now, and Joel is, I believe, going by the trailers, the brief cameos that he's made, he's in his mid-50s, early 60s. But it's a game I'm really looking forward to. It's a game, I'm not sure whether I'll do a gameplay of it or not. We'll see later on down the line. Maybe if things go well, you guys can be expecting to see a Last of Us 2 playthrough / walkthrough. Obviously it's not going to be a professional walkthrough like a lot of people do where we're completing the game to 100%. It's just going to be me going about enjoying playing the story. But that's not a guarantee for now. It's just something I'm considering doing in the future. Obviously there's other games coming out I'm looking forward to as well, with Cyberpunk 2077 being a big one, and the Avengers game going to be made by I forget their name, but it's made by them, and they're one of my favourite developers. Their name has just completely blanked my mind now, so I apologise for that. But in terms of The Last of Us 2 as a game, I'm very much looking forward to. I loved the story of the first one. I loved the characters of the first one. I loved the interaction of the first one, the open world feel of what it feels like to be in an actual zombie apocalypse. A lot of games too many games actually nowadays are following this battle royale formula where they're trying to be too much like Fortnite. We live in the year 2020, and it's quite sad because I don't think there's a single game out there, or if there is, it's very little, that don't have a battle royale game mode in it. And quite honestly, I'm getting quite sick of battle royales. I'd much rather play a good single player game with a good story. Albeit if the game is multiplayer, as long as it doesn't have a battle royale mode in it, I will thoroughly enjoy the game. State of Decay 2 is one that I've been getting a lot of enjoyment out of recently. It's a mainly multiplayer based game that has a new mode coming out this coming Friday. But enough of that rambling and raving. Let's just say that I am extremely hyped for The Last of Us 2 to come out. If I don't do a gameplay, I might do something to do with it. I might do an unboxing of the game, all the additional artwork and stuff that you get with it. But that's not for another couple of months, so we'll see what happens. But as always guys, I have been the real Tony Stark. Stay sexy. Peace out.